What did I try to load and it didn't load? Movie doll? Can you name the movie in 6 seconds or less? Watch the 1 second clap, and then try to guess. I thought I saw Charlize Theron there. I'm gonna say like Fast, and Fast, whatever one she was in. I don't even know. Fast 9, F9. Okay, never mind. Yeah, like this music won't go to the VOD, so I'm good with this. Okay, well, it's not whatever I thought it was. What was... Okay, we're gonna have to skip that. 2 second clip, here it comes. That... What's the John Wick movie with the blonde woman? Not like... It was like a female John Wick. I think it was... No, was it? No, not Salt Clef. That's Angelina Jolie. This came out like right after John Wick. Atomic Blonde. Thank you. Heyo. I didn't even see that movie. The Lion, the Witch. It was Atomic Blonde though. Calm down, Melissa, with 818 in a row. Poster doll. Guess the movie poster in 20 seconds or less. Uh-oh. Broke your website. Damn. A lot of these websites aren't really well maintained, are they? Oh, there's more of these, alright? I never really understand how to play this game. Give me any game name. Not that one, though. Why is my streamer bot open? Oh. That's why. Come on, man. Any game name. Alright, I'll do it then. Uncharted. Yeah. So we're looking for a single player third person game. What does this mean? It was released after? This is the Gladiator theme song? The end of Gladiator? This is a very sad song. 3 and 4. Wait, yellow is... Oh no, I don't really understand this. Oh, you think it's Aloy? It's after that too, I guess. Oh, is that right? Red means... Yellow means we kind of got it right. Greens mean it is right. So it's... Why is like PS4 in this red but also in this yellow? Last of Us 2. Nope. So it's... What is it telling us here? It's not in PS4. It's a Windows game? Like... I hate this. One or more clues are correct, but not all of them. Okay. Shadow of Mordor. Was that after 2020? I do not think it was, Clef. So yeah, uh, Daft. It's telling us what we guessed. So these two are wrong. This came out on both of these, so one of these is right. This came out on well, as of I guess as of the game came out. Gears 5. Was that on was that also on Xbox Retro? Gears 5? Themes are action. No. So Last of Us Part 2 is action, horror, survival, stealth. One of these is right in the one we're looking for. Also fantasy. So one of these is right. So it's definitely an action game because it's in all three of these. And it's an action game. A third person action game. Yeah, I mean I hate genres, especially in Steam when you're trying to look for like something new to play. I think Steam is a terrible because everything's just labeled as puzzle and mystery and action. Yeah, so if it's on Xbox would be listed here, I'd assume. So it's a shooter. It's a third person shooter. Are they community? And well, someone needs to look over that. Miles Morales. I I don't think that would be considered a shooter. Because shooter is in common with all these. So is an adventure. Shooting adventure. Dead Space remake. Got a lot right. So the year you got the year. Still the genre is fucky. It's on everything new. So it's whatever we're looking for is on Windows, PS5, and the new Xbox. No, I don't know if the Final Fantasy remake Clef would be considered a shooter. What came out last year? Third person shooter. I'm sure everyone played it or something. Windows as well. Action, sci-fi. It's definitely an action. Alan Wake 2, the musical game. That's pretty funny. Jesus. There's so many of these like third person action games that get dumped into the libraries, huh? Same exact thing. These are essentially the same game according to this, aside from devs here. Sonic Frontier, Clef. Can't tell if you're. I don't think that's a shooter. No, I gotcha. Jedi. Was that 2022? I think that was 2 years ago, wasn't it? Jedo. I don't even know which one it is. I don't know which one to say. Which one is the first one? Which one is this? Which one did you play, Daft? You didn't play the second one. Is it Fallen Order? Survivor. Fallen Order was the first. Hey, got the engine right. Remnant 2. That's third person. It's also co-op. We're looking for a single person game, Daft. Only single person game. 3 more lives. Yeah, it's easy to get like lost with all these. Let's scroll down and see what we're looking for here. I feel like I could just open up my game library and find this. This is okay. I was gonna say Wukong, but with the map and the adventure. So it's an action adventure. Apparently, Survivor is hack and slash beat 'em up. Helldivers is also multiplayer though, Clough. Let me see. Let me see. Some dead language or something. Helldivers is some janky proprietary thing and some. I don't know what that means. So looking for an action adventure shooter. Third person. This is tough, huh? It's gonna be some shit game that nobody cares about. That's first person, Clough. Also, that's multiplayer, I'd assume. We're looking for a third person. Over the shoulder. Never forget. Why don't you be like Shadow of the Erd Tree or some stupid shit like that? Of course, that's multiplayer and not a shooter. I mean, I assume we're looking for a shooter. The finals multiplayer game, I believe. I don't even know what the finals is. Okay. Third person action game. Finals is multiplayer. Okay. I just know that's a shooter. I've never seen it, but I assume most shooters that come out are multiplayer. Was there like a Dying Light or something? One of those games? No, well, it would be.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
What up, Spokes? Dumpster fire. I like that emote. Oh, that's a truck emote? Hell yeah. She's got good ones. I should have her try to commission her to make me that, but just put my face as the dumpster instead. The average hustle is 300,000 things from paperclip. What? I don't believe that. Things. Define things. Over the shoulder shooter. The music that. Oh, that was a few years ago, Clough. But I know what you're saying. The it's not that game. Not really a shooter. Well, oh, this is how. Why is it so hard to remember last year? Hmm. What did we say? Lies of P. Multiplayer? No, no, that's not multiplayer, right? That came out on everything. Mac apparently. Oh, what? Yeah, so we didn't really do much there. Came out on PS4, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the solid green means this whole block is right. This whole block is right. This whole block is. When it's yellow, it means something in here, one or more. Can't see that up there, can you? Yeah, one or more is right. And they've all had shooter in it except for this one. So it's definitely an adventure game. It doesn't have to be a shooter. You're right. But all of them have had this little sword in it. So it's an action adventure. It's so generic. Third person act. You're gonna say shitified shit field, but that's I can't read that. Shitfield? Oh, Starfield. That's first. Isn't that first person? Yeah, none of the. I mean, it could be. We don't have the engines yet. Because the engine. We haven't gotten any of these engines right yet. Oh, it's Unreal. It's not their own Bethesda engine. Oh, you're right. Sorry. Thank you. What was your last guess? Baldur's Gate 3. I think isometric is considered a perspective in this. Do they give us a list? I think that would be wrong. We can try it. We only have 2 guesses left. Also, it's not. Isn't that an RPG? I don't know how that would pop up on this. Oh. Baldur's Gate 3, huh? Outer Wilds was this is too long ago. Outer Wilds was a while ago. Baldur's Gate 3. No, there's co-op in Lords of the Fallen. Yeah, and there's co-op in Baldur's Gate. So that would be wrong too. But look, you did get the genre right. It's a action fantasy. So action was right amongst all of our guesses. But we also grabbed fantasy. So it's definitely an adventure action fantasy. Oh, what it was no, I was gonna say Dragon's Dogma, whatever, but that just came out, right? Soul Calibur, very good, Clef. I love Soul Calibur. Daphne and I were very good at Soul Calibur. I was a little bit better, but That's all right. Yeah, Dogma was this year. Uh, was that do action fantasy? Gollum. The Gollum game that came out. Jusant is that mountain climbing game. I don't think I remember seeing the trailer for this during during one of those shows. You just it's probably like a narrative adventure, but you just it's basically Yellow Paint Climber the game. You don't remember this trailer? This was at like the last Game Awards, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. Oh, this is muted probably, huh? I actually thought about playing this, but I wasn't so sure. I don't know if it did well or not. That just made you mad? Oh, we're 0-1. Oh, can you not go back in time with these things? Oh, what was that Mars game you played? What is Guess Unlimited? Do you have to pay for this? Oh no. Deliver Us Mars. So I need a game name again, but I'm just gonna do Deliver Us Mars. None of that is right. That's weird. One or more of these is correct, but not all of them. So the game does have single player, but it also has something else. Just as bad as the game. It even tells you right here, first and third as well. It's not a platformer, adventure, or indie game. It came out before last year. It's on everything. It's on something. So just give me any other game, honestly. Anyone. BioShock Infinite. All right. It's twice we've said that. That does cover like a lot of the other bases. First person, there you go. Wow, it's before that. Wow, look at all the themes that they classify BioShock as. It's an action, fantasy, sci-fi, drama, historical, horror. And it came out on Linux. It's for the nerds as well. Is Pokemon Let's Go Eevee a third-person game? Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. A lot of reds there, Clough. Yeah, and it's got to be before 2013 anyway. Oh, we ruled out Nintendo. That's a whole fucking thing gone. So I mean, these genres are just so vague. Every game's an adventure, right? So it's not, I mean, what came out before 2013? Any game before 2013. Here, how about Metal? Oh, it's after 1998. Metal Gear Solid came out on the Game Boy Color. There you go. You're able to get shooter out of that. Apparently you can go third person in Halo 3. I guess when you jump in the vehicles. I never played it. After 2007, but before 2013. So there's a 5-year period we have. Oh, like a little tank for warfare. That's unfortunate. Left 4 Dead 2. Is that a multiplayer game? I don't know when that came out. 2009, but still wrong. Oh, it's between 9 and 13. Call of Duty Cold War. That was a thing? I don't even remember that game. There's no Cold War here. Is it like World? I don't know. Hmm. So what has been you? It's definitely an action game. It's an action adventure. Stop me if you've heard this before. Shooter, first-person shooter, somewhere released between 2009 and 2013. So 11 or 12. Looking for a first-person shooter released in 2011 or 12. Hmm. 2011 or 2012. Yeah. Unreal Engine and Source. Yeah. Far Cry 3 Overwatch. Overwatch is third. Oh yeah, or Overwatch does switch into third person every so often. Far Cry 3. I don't know when that came out. Far Cry. I liked it. I would like to replay those games. Ooh. So you got a couple out of that. So we're looking for 2011. Oh, 10 or 11 rather, sorry. Uh-huh. But you name you tag the generation, obviously, because that comes with the year, right? The generation. 10 or 11. Dying Light. I think that's too late, Clef. I might be wrong, though. Dying Light. Also, I think that's Ubisoft. I'm not sure, though. So it's definitely an... action. Might be a survival game, too. What's the couch co-op? Single player, multiplayer, cooperative, split screen. Just co-op in general. And then there's... yeah, just co-op. I'm afraid of everyone. Co-op game from 10 or 11. Back on the 360 or PS3 or whatever. Resident Evil 5. No, that's third person. Damn it. Third person. Borderlands. That's a good guess. The first one? It's not even the right genre. Not even right this franchise. Also, that's also split screen. And apparently that came out on Mac and the Xbox One. I don't know how Xbox consoles work. Did they have something in between the 360 and the S or whatever? I don't know. Apparently they did. Like a half console in the middle there. So it's not Borderlands 2 either. An X, yeah. First person game. 360 per, I have no idea. I just know that this thing exists, the Xbox One. And then there's like the One X, and then there's a series. I don't know. I haven't owned one since the 360. I still have it somewhere. It makes funny noises when I turn it on. I got 2 more guesses. Yeah, we put a fish tank in your Xbox. Good luck. What is this? Huh. It's weird. You can like turn off the things that you got right. 10 or 11, 2010 or 2011, first person